In December 24, 1979, the Soviet-Afghan War began in Brezhnev's lead because of the invasion the Soviets carried out on Afghanistan. Simultaneously, from the 1970s to the 1980s, corruption was common at the time of Brezhnev's rule, increasing the amount of economic problems, causing Brezhnev to be replaced by Michael Gorbachev. Ronald Reagan, the president of USA in 1981 to 1989, boycotted the Moscow Olympics in 1980 because he referred the USSR as an evil empire.
The Soviet government unexpectedly relaxed in the rule of Gorbachev. He attended the Geneva Summit in 1985 and Reykjavik in 1986 with Margaret Thatcher and Ronald Reagan to talk about ending the war in Afghanistan, which ended in 15 February 1989, and about reducing weapons. However, during the meeting, Ronald isn't so happy about this, as he could stop testing missiles as part of the SDI, Strategic Defense Initiative, or what's called his Star Wars. He was so sad about this, and he thinks USSR as an evil empire because of this. However, Margaret Thatcher thinks of this as a step closer on ending the Cold War. Gorbachev wrote two reforms to improve communism, which is perestroika and glasnost. Perestroika, or known as restructuring, this reforms causes people to freely set up their own business. Glasnost, or openness, this reform allows the freedom of speech and no punishment needed when criticizing governments.
This causes the Eastern Europe to react greatly. Free elections were held in Poland in June 1989, with Solidarity winning the election, turning Poland to non-communist. A peaceful political demonstration named the Baltic Chain were held by the three Baltic states, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, as those who joined in form a human chain, 675.5 kilometers. And finally, the famous Berlin Wall, which had separated families from the Eastern and Western Berliners, was destroyed and brought back families together at the night of 9 November 1989. With Soviet power falling from the reaction of the Eastern Europe, the Soviet Union was disbanded and changed to Russia, with Gorbachev falling from his reign.